Hi, if you're a lady, especially if you're living in the western part of the world and you're looking for how to glam up on a very low budget, emphasis on a very low budget, then this video is for you. Sit still and watch to the end because I'm going to be sharing what I learned this year with you. Hi, I'm Oyedamola Daniels and welcome to this channel, The Inspired. If this is your first time, I want to say a beautiful welcome to you and please do well to subscribe. And if you've always been here, I just want to say thank you for always watching, for sharing the videos. It means a lot to me. I appreciate you. Today, disclaimer please. I am not a fashion consultant. I am not trying to be a fashion influencer. I'm not a fashion designer. I'm not a fashion content creator. I'm at best your sister who is going to be sharing with you what worked for me this year as per improving my outward appearance. Note that this is the first fashion content I will be creating and will probably be the last. Not because anything bad would happen, but because I'm not a fashion content creator. All right, where do I start from? Coming to this part of the world, I'm in Canada precisely. It's pretty cold, and I came in as a student, and then it was during the COVID era, so I barely went out. My class was almost totally online, and even after then, moving from one province to another, I moved to a colder province. I moved from British Columbia to Calgary, and as at then I was pregnant. So why am I telling you all this? I was practically dressing for comfort, not for style. While I was still in school during undergrad, I was the corporate dresser. I like the shirts, skirts. I like to look pink and things like that. I will say that for a while I lost all those vibes. I was just dressing for comfort. I just wanted to get by. But sometimes this year I decided that I wanted to look better, not for any extra whatever reasons, but I was just making sure that I wanted to look better. And there were 5 things that worked for me, and I will share that with you. Number 1, I got accessories. If you're looking, what's in this basket here? That's my glam up basket. I got accessories, and those accessories included belts. So I got tiny belts, see them, and I got big belts. These big belts, I got them from Temu. I think there were 3 of them. I gave one out and maybe it was it $7 for the 3, if I can remember well. Then this one, I got it from Amazon because I needed it urgently at that time, which I would say they have more quality, but they really helped me to look more corporate. I would say I've lost some weight because of stress in this life. And then I've just changed my feeding style for a while now, so it helped me look corporate. I would show you some pictures of how the belt helped me. Nothing really changed but the belt. It will save me. Still talking about accessories. Earrings, very cheap. Oh, it's $10.9 and it's a collection of 12. I've used up some. I got earrings. I got all this. I don't think I've ever worn this one. I normally wear the smaller one because even though I like to look good, I don't like when I'm shouting. I don't know if that makes sense. I got this as well, something like this. This is one thing I did. I feel like accessories make you pop. It's like the icing on the cake. It's not the cake itself. Yes, you may have a lot of accessories, but if the basic dress is not looking good, then the accessories may not pop. But if your dressing may be good, but it can be better just by putting on a belt to make sure that the clothes is smarter, putting on earrings to make your face glow a little more, And number, still talking about accessories. If you wear wigs, please, you should have a hair straightener. I got this from Amazon. It's been in my cart for how long, but when it was time for Amazon sales, there's this Amazon deal that they do monthly, not monthly, yearly. I gathered the courage to buy it because it was sold for a little lower price. Straightener, it just helps your hair to be a little, not even a little, it changes a lot about your wigs. You look more sleek. I will show you this wig before I started to straighten it. I think I've straightened it just even once. It's been a while I straightened it, but at least it's still looking good. Then what else did I do? Number 2, get nice underwears. You should not be looking all shining outside and inside you're looking muddled up. Get nice underwears. As a breastfeeding mom at a time, there's a kind of underwear that you have to wear, and then when you stop breastfeeding, things change. Get yourself good underwears. Little change, but it makes a lot of difference. Number 3, be more intentional about how you combine what you have. So now I studied at the time I was just dressing for comfort, but now I began to dress for style. Think about when you want to dress up. Think about another way to combine what you have. You may have always been wearing a particular skirt with a particular top. How about you change that skirt to maybe a jean? How would it look? How about you, instead of making the shirt to just maybe just tuck it out, just tuck it, how about you tie it by the side and you tuck it in stylishly? Just think about it. You will see that, like, you start thinking about it with more intentionality, you will actually see that you're making more sense with how you're combining your styles. Then number 4, which is one of the most important things I learned this year, be kind. This may sound like, oh my god, what does being kind have to do with improving your look? There was a time in this year, because my husband is a giver. I say, let's give this, when we're going to someone's house, let's do this, let's do that. And I'm like, at the time I began to feel like, when you dash here, am I stingy or something? Because he had limited resources, and just say, give this, give that. And I was just having a conversation in my heart, and you know what the Holy Spirit dropped in my heart is, it's not so much about the giving, it's about being kind. The Bible tells us that love is kind. Yes, for God to love the world, I give his only begotten son and things like that. But it says directly that love is kind. And when you are kind, there's a way you give that will not be a burden to you. You're not giving what you don't have. You're giving from a place of love. You're giving because you care about this person. You're giving because you want to put a smile on this person. See, I would actually say that, I don't know if I should compare with other years, but I would say actually I gave more. I gave out things. There was one jacket. There was one very nice white jacket I got, and it was new. I got it from, in fact, I actually got it from a second-hand store, but it was actually new. It had the label on it, nobody had it, but it was much cheaper. When I got it, I was like, this thing looks really good, but it will be like, it's going to be more valuable if I give it to someone than keeping it with me. So I gave it to someone. So what did that do for me? I got things from people. Let's say that, like, I got different things this year from people. Yes, you may not have the money, but if you're kind, the little that you have, you can reach out to someone. Imagine I got 3 belts from Temu, and I just gave one to someone. It doesn't stop anything. I don't even get my point. So yes, you're not giving so that people will, because most times the people that you give are not even the people that will give you back. So be kind. I don't know how best to explain it to you again, but it will work. It will improve your look. Kindness will come back to you. And this is the last but not the least. This one, very, 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 very important. Pray. Be a person of God's presence. it may sound like, what are we talking about? We're not talking about glamming up here. See, nothing makes you glow like the glory of God. When you stay with God, you're going to, yes, you may be, things may not be this may not be all together, this may not be perfect in your life, but that presence of God makes you joyful from within, that you begin to glow. So ensure you find time to pray, to study the word, and you will see yourself looking bright and more beautiful. I forgot one thing, which is check through your wardrobe and know what you need and maybe what you don't need, what you need to give out. There are basic things that you should have as a lady, like white shirt, pattern pants, like trousers, plain dark pants, dark blue pants, maybe like a checkered shirt, or they're just different things that you should have. You should not just have in your wardrobe, maybe you're having 4 white shirts. What do you want to do with it? So through your wardrobe, see the things. That was one thing I did. Took a list of the things I don't have. And when I started this video, I emphasized on low budget. So I went to a second-hand store called Goodwill, precisely in Canada here, and I got a few things that I felt that I needed. So going shopping with a plan, it's not like it's what I see that I will buy, or it's not like it's what is fine that I'll buy. It's what I need that I'll buy. That would really, really help you. At the point I knew this thing was working, when a friend of mine was like, this one that I've just been giving them nice dressing back to back. In my mind, you know what I just said to her? I said, that story for another day, because actually understood that my dressing, going from dressing for comfort to dressing for style, wasn't a coincidence. It was an intentional thing. It was something I had to think about, take some steps, and was able to move from A to Z, not like A to Z, but like from dressing from comfort to dressing for style. If you enjoyed this video, please do well to subscribe because more videos will be coming your way, not fashion content, but more videos they're going to love, they're going to inspire you and help you to become a better person, spirit, soul, and body. Share with your sisters, share with your friends, and see you later. Bye.